Hello everyone, my name is Dave Dubay. I work for a sod company out of Arizona, California, New Mexico. Uh, I'm going to give you just a couple of things that I've seen between golf course sports fields, uh, which is interesting. With today's technology, we're all stuck on utilizing equipment in order to give us numbers or facts or database assessments on what we're taking care of. The interesting part of it is that a lot of people are trying to correlate what they're getting for numbers or their base measurements, like on a moisture meter or a TDR or salinity numbers, and they're not necessarily just basing it on themselves in the visual inspection of the surface. They're actually trying to correlate what their companion or their competitor is having for a number, instead of just saying, hey, today's moisture is 18%. You know, the grass looks a little bit off, but I'm going to kick it up to 20%. But I'm not going to kick it up to 20% because, I was talking to XYZ and they decided that, 14% was a better number. So just make sure that you're using technology in a passage that makes sense to what you're seeing in your aesthetic qualities. Also, make sure that with all the different weather changes that are going on right now, look ahead at the forecasts. And in some scenarios, things need to be accelerated a couple weeks, and in some things, they need to be postponed a couple weeks just based upon upcoming weather. Not a lot of great information, but just something that I've seen in the last year that has really come to fruition with what I've seen in the West Coast.